Yo. What's going on, y'all? Hope y'all doing well, staying hydrated this lovely Tuesday afternoon, morning, evening, night, whatever time it is for y'all. Currently 8 p.m. CST. How we doing? Hope the week's been treating y'all well so far. Oof, today's a rough day. Whew. Hee. No. It's a rough one, for sure. I was like, where'd that go? So, Discord updated. I don't know if you guys saw that. And hello, YouTube. We are live on YouTube as well, y'all. And we always live for the podcast on YouTube as well. And we will also, of course, be live tomorrow for Tomb Raider on YouTube as well. So stay tuned for that. We just started Tomb Raider. We're only like two or three playthroughs in. So yeah. Oh, and we beat the first one. I beat the first one, so I'm playing the second one because this is a trilogy. It's Tomb Raider. Is it Rise or Shadow? What is it called? I think it's called Rise. Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's the one I'm playing right now. And then Shadow of the Tomb Raider is the last one. So we're gonna be playing all of them. But yeah, so like I was saying, Discord updated. So I don't know if y'all saw that, but it's kind of cool. They put like they integrated the oh wow, it disappeared. What the hell? Where'd it go? Oh wait, huh? I'm confusion. I keep seeing it and it disappears. Oh, is it because I don't have Discord up? Discord's there, right? Okay. So if I don't go near it, it doesn't go. Oh, what? No, it doesn't. Bro, I don't know. Weird. But yeah, it went away again. It's funny. But, yeah, it integrated the bubbles to where you can see them on your like browser as well when you're talking through. Yeah. Right. Let me take my CMOS gel real quick. Damn, why is this harder to open now? I got it, but damn. Alright. Gotta take 2 tablespoons of CMOS every day with the meal. CMOS actually has a lot of good benefits. That's one down. All right, one more. Ugh. I hope I'm not giving like nasty ASMR right now. I'm just trying to be healthy, bro. You know? Got some chicken lo mein for dinner, bro. Shit was fire. Mom threw it down as usual. Had to do chores today. Work was okay, but a couple things I was trying to get done. Ooh, very annoying. But, you know, hopefully I can get it taken care of. It's screaming. Can't leave me alone. But yeah. It's podcast day, so yeah, I'm waiting for Danny. She should be on soon. This is her favorite song. She can't leave me alone. Her favorite song. She let me miss my love and she can't leave me alone. This is her favorite song. She can't leave me alone. I be nervous round one, but round two, you gon' get to really round two. But the weed, yes, I just fucked up my best friend. Dude, fucking man, nigga dicks. Coming in. Maybe we pull a Herd Strat and start with some Call of Duty. She should be here soon, though. And if not, hey, we may have to reschedule, and that's okay. Because we can do that. It's been a hectic month, y'all. I mean, I don't know if y'all really know the extent of, you know, everything that's been going on. It's like, there's a lot of shit going on. Like I said, I'm getting ready to move. Danny is also getting prepared for me to be there, so that's going on. Getting stuff there, you know, making the preparations, just everything. It's been a lot this month and last month. January, I don't think was too bad. Yeah, I don't think January was too bad. But yeah, February, March, yeah. Horrible. There's been some good, but there's also been some bad. Did it not load up again? Yeah, what's going on, Call of Duty? What you doing there? Yes, bro. Okay, I was like, surely it starts this time. So, yeah. Um, yeah, so that's just really been going on, honestly. Cool. So shader's gonna be preloading. Just preparing at this point. That naps. Back, you can never forget. From this city. Yeah. Yep. Over shit, man. Oh, Danny's gotta log in the next 7 days to get everything. If she wants everything. So she's gonna have to log on today. Bitches call me heartless. Yeah, day 15 to get like 600 or 678. No, 673 is how many I need to get. You've been tripping a lot. Vision I got. Vision. Okay. Warcry field upgrade. Warcry. Don't. These bitches is toxic. Oops. Right in my brain. Don't feel the pain. That's a shame. Discord looks weird now. I can do dark mode now on Discord. And these bitches call me heartless. Burning my energy. Up from the jump. That's why I spark it. Warcry. So much. You 50 limits weapons equipped with the suppressor. But they suppress. Suppress. Let's just brace. Let's. Okay. Got this class right. There's a mosquito I need to get. Damn, motherfucker, where'd you go? Lucky as hell. Lucky as hell, man. Myself, dog. I don't think. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's fix this class, right? What? I went to this fucking post. Like, why did it switch back? Why does it keep switching back? I'm confused. Why does it do that? Thank you. Like, bro, what's going on here? Okay. Take off the site in the foreground. Yeah. Right. Okay. Gotcha, bitch. I hope I got you, damn it. Yeah. And mosquitoes, yeah, we got mosquitoes. You know, it's getting to be that season. Can I, what was I using? Bullet velocity, right? Okay. Honestly, the penetration is sick on it. Which one is the one I use? I think I have it on, actually. Yeah, I have it on. Barrel, this is out of suppressor. The sight. Salt grip gives a sprint to fire. This is aimed on sight. Aimed on sight. Sprint. Oh, this one's both. I'm on this side. Aimed on. Whoa, this is. Okay, hold on. Yeah, actually, this one. Yeah, I like that one though. I like that. I did do the light. Yeah, see, the light stock might be the move. The fire strafing. Oh, yeah. Heart. Heart. Oh, right. Great. That's not it. Yeah. We're gonna try. You know? Wish. I don't need that anymore. How much ammo do I have? 4 mags of 36. Okay. You know, and might not need the underbarrel.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
That's weird. Why can't you hear me? What the yuck?
Sure.
I can hear you, and you are coming through on stream too, so that's weird.
Good, how about you? I am doing alright. I'm just tired. I worked in the office today, so. One last day.
I'm sending you an invite right now.
Really? Why can't I hear?
Wait, you still can't hear me?
There you go. I can hear you now.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, I can hear you double. Give me a second. I'm gonna get you on the thing. And I mute myself. Alright, let me know when your camera's on. Okay, camera's on. Look at her, y'all. She's so cute.
Sure.
Make sure that your camera's on for me. Sometimes after I flip it, you turn it on and it works. Okay, yeah.
Didn't you say, didn't she look so cute? I thought you already had.
Oh, I was looking on your stream.
Oh. I was confused. I was like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice tattoo. I never saw this one. I've had it for a while. At least like
I was about to say you got that whenever we were together, right? Because I feel like I remember when it's like I feel like I remember you showing me like it freshly done.
Yeah.
So probably close to like 2 years or so, huh?
Yeah, I've had it for 2 years.
There we go.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I'm about to finish. So this arm, this is like freshly, like this is from this year. Well, actually 2024. So I think I'm gonna finish this up and get tattooed right here. So I feel like I'm gonna, cause and originally I was just gonna put this, but I think I would like it better if it was a half sleeve. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna probably finish it.
You got more sleeve than me right now, that's for sure.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Yes, we appreciate that, Brayden.
Cause I was already having issues with hearing him myself, so I think once I couldn't hear him, then I was like, shit.
Yeah, I feel like it resets stuff sometimes, especially like if you have updates. So
yeah, I don't know. It was weird because your thing was moving, like you were talking, but I couldn't hear anything. So then I just muted you and then unmuted you in Discord and it worked. So I don't know what's being funky.
Yeah, it's just like the same thing with why every time how I have to deal with the cameras, the duo cams. You know, it's just so stupid. Like, why do I have to flip it on and off like 8 times, and then it works? You know, like why do I have to go through all of that? So yeah.
I don't know, but I never really had that problem before, so it's just,
well, hey, it's kind of like how nobody really has the issue I have with Marvel Rivals. So They haven't really been happening too often, so but streamed it a little bit yesterday, and it disconnected twice out of like 4 or 5 games. But I noticed if I close a lot of tabs and stuff and close stuff in the background, it definitely helped. So
Gotcha.
Slowly but surely getting through it. Are you crocheting?
Yes, I am.
What are we working on today?
The hot pad.
Okay, did you finish the hats? The 3?
I have.
And you put the other, I remember you had the other bear ear for the brown one.
No, I didn't put that on yet.
Okay.
So I
So
have
cute. Look at it, it really looks like a bud of a lemon.
Yeah. So somebody asked me why I put a nipple on this hat. I said, it's not a nipple.
It's like it's supposed to be a lemon. Come on.
It's a lemon butt. Okay. I have this one. And then I have this one.
Oh, okay. So that one doesn't have a lemon butt.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a lemon butt.
Okay.
I'm gonna put like little lemon slices.
Oh, that's cute.
Around it.
That's gonna be hella cute.
Then here's this red one for the strawberry.
Yeah, because you're gonna do the green thing on top, right? The stem or whatever. Yeah.
The green stem on top, and it's gonna have white. It's gonna have
the little white seeds.
Seeds.
Yeah. That's gonna be cute.
So, and then I have actually 2 commission orders.
Ooh.
Gonna do those later.
Is it blankets or like more of the new stuff?
It's a really vibrant red. It's really bright red. And then hold on, I can show you one of the hot pads I already finished. Maybe. I have lots of stuff everywhere because I have a craft show coming up, so I'm crocheting a lot of different stuff. Here we go. Here's one of the hot pads that it's all finished.
Sorry, that looks really good. It looks very professional.
And it's like nice to touch. If you have like a sensory thing, you might like it because it's like nice. So yeah.
Yeah. She's doing things. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's awesome, y'all. She's so talented. She's so multi-talented. She can crochet. She can do a little digital art. She what else can you do, babe? She plays lacrosse, even though it's been years. She can still whoop your ass. Don't try her.
I actually don't know. Don't say that. Somebody might really try and take me up on that offer. And then if I suck, like, I'm gonna have to look at them crazy.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh shit. Well, alright.
But you know what? It will be fun. I will make sure you have fun playing lacrosse.
There you go. See, we got something out of it. Try to do one thing. Give me 1 second. 1 second more. 1 second. Ooh, what you eat?
Cheesecake.
Ooh. From Capital Girl. Wait, just better.
What's just better?
Right. Oh, the red is so vibrant, maybe? Or,
yeah.
I don't know. We were talking about a lot of things, so in between that as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, shit. One other thing I almost forgot to do. Were you going to say something?
No.
Alright. Well, that'll do it, y'all. without further ado, welcome in everybody to D&D Spilling the Tea Tuesdays with your host D, Andy. It's been a little bit since we did it on a Tuesday. I say a little bit. I know 2 weeks is really not that much, but you know, like it's been a little bit still. I feel that we've done it on Tuesday, but it's good to be here. We are live on YouTube as well, so if you guys aren't following on YouTube, make sure you do that. There's a link pin right now because we are live there. But yeah, happy Women's Month out there. We're here to celebrate, you guessed it, more women. So today we're actually going to be celebrating Marie Curie. And I don't know if I'm saying that right. Pronunciation? Is there a pronunciation? So no, I'm not gonna search that hard. Wait, Wikipedia maybe? Maybe? No.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's okay. So it's like Cure. It's like what says Kure and then -ee. So that
Okay.
sounds like Curie, probably. Well, nonetheless. Oh wow. Whoa. Her actual like whole name. That is born Maria Salomia Sklodowska, and I don't know if I'm saying that right. It says Warsaw, Congress, Poland, Russian Empire. Whew. Oh yeah. Born November 7th, 1867. So we are following in the path of our last topic, which was, you know, talked about Ada, the Ada lady. Yeah, I don't remember her last name, but the lady who was also born in like the 1800s did stuff.
Yeah, and she basically was like the help birth the computer.
Yeah. She literally revolutionized technology. We learned about her in social studies. She's like a chemist. Yep, you're right. Yep, she is. But Marie Curie, it seems like is probably how you say her name. But yeah, she was born 7th November 1867. Let me pull up my article. We're gonna read here. Let me turn my music down a tad bit more. Boom, right? Boom, boom. Oh, we're about to get flash bombed together, y'all. Oh yeah, I need to flip this camera so I can show. Okay. That. Right here, right? Right. Okay. And then I come over here. All right.
What video?
Hmm?
So you're showing a video?
No. I was just pulling up an article.
Oh. You said we got flash bomb. I'm like,
Oh no,
you're showing your stream?
You're funny. Let me see. Oh shit. Okay, wait. I forgot I was still in Call of Duty because I was about to play Call of Duty.
Oh.
I was pulling at you because I was like, alright, she'll be here soon, so I'll just play some Call of Duty. And I was setting up a really good class, but that didn't happen yet. Okay. Boom. Okay, babe, I stream it on Discord as well. Okay, you see? I mean, and of course, you don't have to look at it. It's just me gonna be reading this article because this is the only article
Okay.
I'm gonna read. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this article is actually a new article too. And Braden, if you want, like, you could tell us a fact that you learned about her in social studies. Because it'll probably be one of the ones that I'm gonna read too. But let us know if you know a fact about her. But this article was published today, and it says why Marie Curie's coffin lined with lead and still remains radioactive even after 100 years.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
Yeah. Is that what you're listening to? Some radioactive?
No, it just said radioactive.
Oh, okay. Marie Curie is renowned for her revolutionary research in radioactivity, for which she was awarded the title Mother of Modern Physics and 2 Nobel Prizes. Her revolutionary discoveries of the radioactive elements polonium and radium transformed science and opened the door to future breakthroughs. But her tireless experimentation with these materials came at a personal price. The extended duration of radiation exposure had a lasting effect on her health, eventually leading to her death. Despite the risks, Curie's findings in science, especially in medicine and cancer treatment, have had a lasting, significant impact on the world. Marie Curie being the only woman to receive 2 Nobel Prizes in 2 different fields. Her career began, right? That's hella impressive. A Nobel Prize. I feel like when you think about Nobel Prizes, what you got to go through to actually, like, achieve that. It's pretty crazy. Her career began in 1896 when French scientist Henri Becquerel, if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. I don't know. Found that uranium salts emit beams which were eerily similar to X-rays in their ability to penetrate the body. Ooh. So I'm assuming that's what happened to her. That extra radiation got to her because she was messing with it. No kind of protection,
Yeah.
Because didn't they use? Was it lead that stopped stuff like that from affecting you? Remember when because I was about to say, when you go to the doctors and they make you put on that thing, right? That little thing over
the
you.
lead cape,
Okay,
the lead apron or whatever.
There we go. Damn. So look, because of her findings and discovery, we know to take those precautions like that.
Yeah. And they had to let up her coffin.
Yeah, because apparently she has so much that she's like, for real. Wait, were you saying radioactive earlier?
Yeah, that's why I was singing.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny. I just caught that. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Then Curie started research on the phenomenon in her PhD dissertation. She was also assisted by her husband Pierre Curie when she and he obtained 2 new radioactive elements, polonium and radium, in 1898. Their study of the elements contributed so significantly to the discovery of radioactivity that they received half of the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903. Damn. Wait, what's that? They received half of the Nobel Prize. So what does that mean? That they have to share an award? Did they both get an award? Okay.
No, it's not like they're sharing it or whatever.
Yeah, I guess they, have to come
got the
in.
award together. I don't know.
Yeah, and then, they have to get custody of the reward, every few months, I guess, or something. Like every quarter. It's like, okay, it's time for me to hold. Don't mind me, I'm just being silly. Where was I? Okay. The other half was given to Henri Becquerel for the original discovery. Okay. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, how long is this article? It's not much longer. Oh, I got half of that. On the 4th of July, 1934, Marie Curie died from a rare lethal blood disease because of the exposure to the radioactive elements. Oh, wow.
What?
Oh my gosh. This is wow. Okay, I was not expecting this. The
What?
disease called aplastic anemia.
Oh wow.
For those that don't know, I myself personally went through this. Like, legit. I legit went through this literal topic. That's wow. That's crazy. But yeah, yeah, I went through this treatment. I actually had to get chemo. I had to get a stem cell transplant. Like, I was in a hospital. I lost all my hair at one point. Like, shit
Did
was
your hair
real.
change?
Ah, nah. I think maybe when it first started, but like it pretty much went back to normal. It was
Yeah,
so
cause
weird. It was so weird
this
having.
lady I knew, she had hair issues.
Uh huh.
Well, like she went to like she had chemo and her
Uh
hair
huh.
was straight,
Uh
and all
huh.
her hair fell out, and when her hair grew back, it was curly.
Damn. Nah, I mean my hair was always like, well, see, and then at that time I was 17 at that time. 16,
Mhm.
17. No, yeah, one of them ages. No, 17. I was 17. And I had wavy hair. I had short wavy hair. Was what I was normally rocking back then. So I didn't really have the curly hair I have now.
But
Uh,
did you know if your hair was curly? Cause like your when your hair is
yeah,
like
cause
that.
yeah, cause when my hair gets long, like when my hair starts curling. Even when I brush
Yeah,
it, like my hair will start
yeah.
curling. Yeah, and this was before that happened, the chemo treatment and everything. So yeah, but when it grew back, see, I wish I would have known about that stuff that people did, where you put like the whatever, I don't know, the mousse or whatever it is you put, you brush it,
Monoxyl,
and you
the
brush it.
monoxyl, whatever.
You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
called
talking
the
about?
monoxyl.
Yeah, I just didn't know if
I,
that's what it was called. I'm
yeah,
listening to you. I don't know what it's called, so that's why. Like, I just know I've seen it's like some white stuff that they put brushing it on their
the
hair.
most don't you wait you don't rub it in
Oh
because
no no
it's
no no
like
no no! Yeah, you just put it down, like you're putting it down all
yeah
over, and then you're brushing. You're
yeah
brushing for a long time. I've
yeah
seen them do, but then I was like, I didn't know about that back then. Like I didn't do that. Like I didn't know to do that.
yeah, but don't like I said, don't you don't want to put it nowhere else because wherever the monoxyl like touches
Uh
will start to grow hair.
huh.
So that's why people are like you have to be very specific.
All right. So if
Like
I were to put it on
and
my,
don't do it.
oh, if I were to put it here, I would actually grow a thick
You
beard.
I mean you might people have like put it in their hair before they go to sleep and they've noticed that their forehead is starting to grow hair and it's because like the monoxyl
That's
is because they're
crazy.
sleeping and they're rubbing it all over their forehead so they're starting to grow hair there
Yeah.
because you have hair follicles all over your face.
Yeah. Apparently, because I didn't know if that was like actually possible as well. Like that you
Yeah, I
can
mean
grow. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense because I mean, people can grow hair in their chest, and I don't have any hair on my chest, you know,
yeah,
and
people grow hair on their chest, people grow hair on their arms, they grow hair
on their back.
on their back, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You have hair follicles like everywhere. It's just I guess depends on your genes whether you grow it in those places or not.
True, 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 true tea. All right, where was that on here? Let me see. All right, yeah. So yeah, the aplastic anemia reference. is
No.
the
Are you
disease.
gonna explain? Oh, I
Oh,
was about to say, are you gonna explain it to them?
yeah. It's the disease in which the bone marrow fails to generate sufficient amounts of blood cells, which ultimately lead to infection, fatigue, and other life threatening complications. Which means, like, a cold could have killed me. Um, a fever could have killed me. Um, yeah, anything pretty much like my blood cells, they were struggling, y'all. And then y'all know what platelets are? Platelets would clog
I know
your.
what platelets are.
Oh, you wanna say it? You want
They're the
go
They're
ahead.
the cute little cells that help mend things when they get broken. So if you have like a cut and stuff, the platelets they come together and they stitch you up so you stop the bleedings. If you want to know more about platelets and you want it to be fun, you should watch an anime called Cells at Work.
Cells at
You're
work.
welcome.
That's right. I knew she was gonna explain it like that.
The
Yeah.
platelets are so cute. I love them.
Yeah, but essentially, yes, when you get a cut, they would clog your skin so you can stop bleeding. Okay, so platelets are essential. Okay, because then you would just keep bleeding. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, all that I was struggling with that. Yeah. While at work, the long exposure to radiation and mostly handling the radioactive substances like radium was dangerous. And in 1934, Marie Curie died with a radioactive body and was buried in the lead coffin. They must have had to carry her in like hazmat suits or whatever there was. Hi, ouch. Thanks for redeeming second. Hope you're doing well, man.
Hello, ouchie,
What's
ouchie,
going on,
ouchie.
brother? From another mother.
It's been a while since I've seen ouchie.
I know.
Hello.
He's been so busy with games and work.
Hi.
Yes, we're talking about another amazing woman in history, Marie Curie. In fact, hold on. I need to put the picture
But
up on
I'm the most
here.
amazing woman, so
This is true.
I'm
This
joking,
is the
guys.
facts. Nope, she's not joking.
I bet.
She's not joking. She's not. Marie Curie is familiar. Yep, there she is right there. Marie
There
Curie.
she goes.
There she goes again.
There she goes again.
Yeah, she pretty much revolutionized what would you call it, babe? She was
Revolutionized
the
chemistry?
yeah, she was the mother of modern physics. She's the reason why we take precautions and like when we take x-rays having lead over us so we don't, get radioactive exposure to the chemicals that are taking the picture and stuff. Yeah. Until 1995. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you don't. So you're not watching it, right, babe? You're not, I can close on Discord.
Yeah, cause you said it was just
Yeah, just making sure. Just Until 1995, Curie wasn't that popular when they found out that they were going to have radiation hazards on their side. The French government hired the services of the Agency for Radiation Protection so that none of their employees was exposed to the hazard during the exhumation. Marie Curie's coffin made of 2.5 millimeters of thick black lead. 2.5 millimeters. I wonder how much that is. 2.5 millimeters.
milliliters?
Millimeters.
Millimeter. Oh.
So it's like, oh my god, it's taking forever to load. Okay, it's not that deep. It's fine.
Like this much.
Like, huh?
Like this much.
Oh, okay. So it's not that big, but still, it's not that, it's not that thick. But
I mean, it's pretty thick.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
usually someone's coffin is usually not that. Like the walls of the coffin is not usually that.
yeah. So yeah, I was about to say probably a lot of people are buried with lead just surrounding their coffin either,
Yeah, that's not a normal occurrence.
right? Okay.
I've been to a pretty decent amount of funerals. That's not normal.
Good to know. Good to know. The black box that held Curie's coffin was discovered that was not made of wood, but actually, oh wow! So the whole thing is just, oh okay. So she was just buried in a lead coffin, like just straight up lead coffin.
That's like not. Yeah, that's not normal.
Wow. Even Curie's body itself was so well preserved. Oh, so lead helps preserve bodies. Interesting. Um, and only remnants of alpha and beta radiation existed. All this means that in her advanced age, Curie had been taking precautions to limit exposure to radiation, and it saved her body even after she died, as per Journal of British Society for the History of Radiology. Many of Curie's clothing, furniture, and books, especially lab instruments, remain very radioactive from after more than 100 years. Damn.
Wow, that's crazy.
Objects like her laboratory notebooks are stored in lead-lined boxes at the Bibliothèque Nationale in Paris. Anyone
Hmm.
wishing to use the materials has to sign liability releases and take personal protective equipment because the radium 226 is very poisonous and still presents a radiation risk because it has a half-life of 1600 years.
Oh wow.
Wow. Radium 226 will continue to be hazardous for centuries to come. A testament into Marie Curie's work and the price she paid pursuing her seminal discoveries. Marie
Wow.
Curie's dedication to radium research.
Sorry.
Yes, last huh?
Sorry, girl. GG's.
GG's. GG no re. Um, in 1911, after the sudden tragedy that was the death of her husband, Pierre Curie, in 1906, Marie Curie received the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for purification research on radium. But there's the other one that she got.
Okay.
She worked all day in the following years on the chemical makeup of radioactivity material and if it can be used in curing disease like cancer. Her research and work led to the modern day treatments using radiation like cancer. Because her long
Oh.
exposure to radiation and radioactive substances somehow irreparably damaged her health.
Mm.
Wow. Let's see.
So she's basically the reason why we have chemotherapy.
Yep.
Sounds crazy.
That's very crazy.
Yeah.
It's, oh, couple facts. Uh, Marie Curie and her husband were the first married couple to win a Nobel Prize.
Oh, that's nice.
Hmm.
Are you gonna try and win a Nobel Prize?
I mean, hey, that'd be pretty cool, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's like something I guess you would put on your bucket list.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you winning it in? I don't even know what you can win a Nobel Prize in.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you right now.
Social media.
Social media, you think so?
Yeah, yeah, you're gonna win a Nobel Peace Prize.
Maybe, that'd be something.
I'd be like, dang. making it accessible for everybody.
Right. Oh, she's still the only woman to win a Nobel Prize in 2 different fields.
Wow.
Yes, the only, because this
She's
was
holding on to
published.
that crown.
Yeah, because this was published in this year, January 2025.
Oh wow.
Wow. Some there's some quotes too. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less.
Snaps and claps for her.
Yes, tell them, Curie, tell them. Life is not easy for any of us, but what of that? We must have perseverance and above all confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing must be attained. Yes.
Yes.
Hell yes. Be less curious about people and more curious about ideas. Ooh. So stick to the plan. Don't worry about the bozos.
Yes.
First principle, never to let oneself be beaten down by persons or by events. Okay. You know, Curie kind of spitting over here. This motherfucker spitting over here.
You're funny.
Hi, Sphinx.
Hi, Sphinx. How are you?
How's it going? How are you doing, lovely human?
I am doing all right.
You
Just
know,
tired.
it's been it's been a lot of tough days for sure.
I've just been working. And I went to the gym today.
Ooh, would you do legs or something else?
Yeah, I did legs today. So, gym tech. I did everything that I needed to do today.
Yeah. She was getting it in all day, literally. Ooh, okay, this is the last quote I'll read because the rest of them don't have the motivational pictures of her. So I don't trust them.
I'm crying.
You cannot hope to build a better world without improving the individuals. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah.
She's spitting.
She's spitting. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna say it. I fuck with Marie. I fucks with her.
You're funny.
Yeah. This was just another amazing woman. Hey, we're celebrating women all month long. This was another great. This is covering me and you. Get out the way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she was a boss. She was definitely a boss. But yeah.
She's a boss.
Any any closing remarks you'd like to say about about any of it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's that's what I was thinking in my head. Yeah. So this was another amazing episode talking about another amazing woman in a different field, another innovator that has revolutionized the mother of physics, Marie Curie. So learned about her. She led to the reason why we do radiation for chemo and stuff, and just a bunch of stuff so that we relate to now, still do it on a daily basis. So Y'all enjoyed the episode. Make sure on YouTube you like, comment, subscribe. We do this weekly. Next month or next week is a new month, so it'd be crazy if that was like April Fool's Day or something. Oh my
It is
god,
April Fool's.
it's April Fool's Day.
It is April Fool's.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay, that gives me an idea. Okay, that gives me an idea. All right, cool. That's funny. I was not expecting it to actually be that it's April 1st. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
Same day as my craft show.
Ooh, right. So we won't be doing it. Okay. Yep. All right. Well. All right. So we're gonna be rescheduling next week.
I mean, you don't have to reschedule, but
what time? What time is your thing? So we'll talk. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Please trick him, Danny. I'll try and think of something.
What if the whole time she was tricking me about this show? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Like that you had to go do this project that you were doing for that. And it's like, no, I just wanted to do this.
That is wild.
That would be wild. And I don't think you'd be stressing about it because I feel like you've been stressing about that. So I feel like that that isn't the case. Yeah. So we'll talk about it. We'll see. You guys make sure to just follow. Follow on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. Twitch.tv/SamaB2020. Twitch.tv/Baddest CITG. That real life dyslexia be hitting.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So yeah. Make sure you follow Discord as well. !point Discord in the chat. You guys can normally get notifications, especially when we go live and everything. So you guys will be notified there. But yeah, this has been another episode of D&D Spilling the Tea with your host D and D. Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed. And let us know in the comments. If you knew about her. If you learned something new about her. If you just found out about her in the first place, because this is definitely my first time. So, yeah. But we will see y'all on the next one. Stay hydrated, practice your self-care, and as always, peace, love, positivity. See y'all next one. Later. Boy.